Hello YouTube and welcome to another Transformers rattrap25 with another Transformers Prime update. This is on episode 7. The episode is called Scraplet. Basically, Scraplet's about little Cybertronians about the same size of a Chihuahua by the looks of it in the cartoon. It starts off with Bulkhead and Bumblebee in the North Pole finding a Cybertronian container which they thought they could actually use for parts to upgrade their secret base or something like that. So they bring this container which is covered by ice. And then it just fades out from there to the intro. This episode shows the real meaning of shows actually how Ratchet bonds with the children. It shows how Ratchet can adapt to the humans characters Miko, Raph and Jack. It shows that then they go out after recovering. Then Optimus Prime takes RC out to the ice and to see if they can find any more parts, because I think it's part of like a pod or some like parts that they can use. So it turns out that Raph starts getting a bit left out because he's the youngest, and Jack and Miko ends up playing a video game half of the time of the episode. So because Raph is like the brains of the entire group, out the human characters, he goes around playing by himself. Turns out he finds a nut or a cog in the middle of the floor, finds this little eeny beeny creature, starts playing fetch with him, and at the same time something explodes in Ratchet's face. He brings a little pet round, and it turns out this little pet is called a scraplet, and it's the most hated thing next to the Decepticons out of Cybertronium, because these scraplets basically are like little gremlins. They attack from the inside and devour the Transformers from the inside out, and Bulkhead clearly points this out. He also tries to, the Scraplet sees the Transformers and it turns into this like big, its mouth opens dead wide and it turns into like a chainsaw action, and it nearly tries to eat him. Then Raph comes to the rescue and smashes the Scraplet to pieces. So there we go. That's half the episode. So they just go around trying to. Then Raph and Jack say, "Oh, that's it. That's the end of it." And Ratchet clearly points out, it's like it's a swarm where there's more than one. There's going to be thousands and then multiply. So say hello, sweetheart, to the YouTube viewers. Say hello.
Hello.
My beautiful wife. So she goes. They all go around trying to find where the scraplets are and trying to lure them away. And in the process, they've been sneaking up on each of them. And they seem like these scraplets are very well coordinated. They end up nearly killing all the Autobots in this episode. When Prime and RC's out in the Arctic, freezing themselves to death. And you see a real strong bond and like a really turning point for RC and Optimus Prime. Like RC can see that this Autobot has lost a best friend, and she's recovering and making new allies and becoming stronger than what she used to be. And she can actually realise that Optimus, whatever he decides, is the right decision, because she realised that he's the true leader of Cybertron. And he's willing to show that, sacrifice himself to save any companions of his. So at the end of the day, Raph comes out with the saving idea. So we lower him out with Bulkhead and Bumblebee. If you can try and fix the ground bridge. And they say, yeah, okay. I'm trying to send them back through the ground bridge to the Arctic, so they can, and it can freeze them, because the main weakness of the scraplets are sub-zero temperatures, can freeze them in an instant. Sorry. So they all come to the brink of death, and you get Bulkhead, the last one standing. He runs through, does the most heroic thing. Is basically, you've had enough of the dessert, tries the big juicy steak, basically. Come and get me. So he runs through the space bridge and saves the day. Optimus is dragging RC from the brink of death, nearly, and he's trying. Then Bulkhead says, get down, your lives are in danger." So they get down, sees these scraplets, and it's basically like in the very first episode, you see, but instead of RC nearly dying, it's Bulkhead nearly dying at the end of the episode. So at the end of the day, Bulkhead saves the day. I think it's one of the best episodes so far. It's better than the intro opening first 5 episodes. You don't see any Decepticons, fair enough. It's more of the interaction between the human characters and the Transformers. I'd say it is the best ones that I've seen at the most. Well, I would like to see more of episodes like that, committing to episodes like that. Like, you can see the trust and bond between the humans and the machines. So this is rattrap25 signing out. Have a nice evening. Be doing another probably 2 or 3 videos, maybe even 4 tonight. So have a good night, and sorry about the air. Take care.